Eggs, that's right. Ari and Shayla here helping out. Whoa, that's a lesser pie female. Ooh. Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and we're going to be going into the snake room. Pablo called me up and said we had a few clutches. So we might have to wait for one or two of them to completely finish laying and then come back a little later, maybe with the kids, and pull some eggs. But we're going to take a look and see what's going on in the snake room. We had a really nice, actually, ball python clutch hatch, but I'm going to show you that tomorrow probably, just because I have a lot of other stuff I want to show you today. And my friend Paul Miller just came by, and I have this outdoor enclosure someone gave me, and we're thinking about putting his black dragon in the monitor. So that might be really cool if he decides to do that. That'll be another little video I show you. I also interviewed Gavin from Balls to You today. That's going to be a two-parter. One part will go on his website, his YouTube channel, and one part will go on my YouTube channel. So that's going to be really cool. We talked in-depth, deep dive into ball pythons. You guys are going to love that. So for now, let's get into that snake room and check out some eggs. We have another big clutch of eggs here on Sunday afternoon. Got a few slugs there, but I see some good eggs too. Logan's joining us today and to help us pull some of these eggs.
Yeah, it's a marker right here.
Good, all right. We have a Leopard Lesser het pied. I actually bought this girl as a Leopard Lesser years ago, and turned out to be het pied. She had all the het pied markers, and I guess the guy who sold it to me didn't even realize. And she was bred to a really, really spectacular male. He is a banana enchi orange dream yellow belly leopard pied that's possible het hypo. So we are gonna pull these eggs. We could get, I really am looking forward to possibly making some super leopard pied stuff. Obviously we want to make sure we have enchi in there so we don't wind up with a white looking pied snake, but she did good, this girl. Let's pull her eggs, Logan. We're gonna candle these things. All right, Logan and I are out here. Logan's got his light because we're gonna be candling the eggs in a minute. We have our mother out here who did really good. Leopard and Lesser look really good together. Leopard is really dark striped, and Lesser kind of really puts a nice little, you know, kind of like a creamy color along that dorsal stripe. But you see this darkness that's kind of sets it off, and then of course the Lesser kind of stretches out and makes the alien heads look a little weird and stuff like that, stretched out. So, and then the het pied, believe it or not, it makes it really, if you look at the het pied, actually, when she was younger, you can see it. Usually the het pieds will have the striped tails like that, and with leopards, and so she's big. She's a big girl. She did good. She didn't. I didn't know if she bred last year for me, but she's. I think she's looking to go back in her tub, in a clean tub.
Yeah, and she's yellow and stuff. She's yellow and stuff.
Because that's part of the morph she has in there. That's the Lesser right there. But she's striped all the way to the tail, straight across the top of her dorsal surface, and that's a pretty good indicator. That's what made me believe she was going to be het pied, and then she proved that a couple years ago. So, all right, Logan is going to mark the eggs so we know which way is up. We've candled them. We have 6 good eggs here, so it seems. Mark the top of the egg so we know what the top is. This way, if the eggs roll or anyone moves them, we can always set them up and put them back to the right orientation. What are you writing, a novel on there? You can't. I don't need you to write FGTV. That's your favorite YouTube channel. I know it is. But go ahead, do the next egg, please. You can write 1 letter on each egg. All right. Logan thought he was going to write the Great American Novel on these eggs, and I had to explain to him you can't write on the other side, because then if it turns, we won't know which side is the way up. Right? So I don't care what he writes on the top of the eggs, but we just have to only write on the top of the eggs. You never want to write on the other side, because then, believe me, they roll, these eggs, especially when you're about to put them in the incubator, and then you have to go rekindle them again. So we don't want to do that. All right, good job. Let's see what you wrote here. FGTV. Okay. Excellent. Let's put these in the incubator. Good job, Logan. All right, guys, we got another clutch. I think she's done laying. This girl was always a very slow eater for me, and here she is. This is a banana het pied that I produced. I did produce her a number of years ago. This is a banana black pastel pie, I should say. Sorry, I don't want to leave out the black pastel, which I think is the coolest part of it. When these are born, banana black pastel pies, they're super cool looking. I think black pastel and banana work really, really nice together. And I bred her to a black pastel pied. So we could produce, everything's gonna be pied, right? And if we produce the super black pastel version of the pied, we call that Panda Pie. I've shown you Panda Pie before. I love it. It's one of my favorite, combinations. However, now with this banana aspect of it, we could actually produce what we would call the purple Panda Pie, which would be like a purplish, solid, color, offset with the pied white. So this girl was small. I didn't even know if she was going to go, to be honest with you. And she had some pretty big eggs. These are like 4 big eggs. You can tell this girl has nothing left in her. She's completely hollowed out. And I don't think she's old enough to breed for sure. She just never was a really amazing eater. She was early in her life. She was a great eater, and all her, I guess you could say that it was the 2018 is when I produced a lot of females that grew tremendously fast, and they bred within like 18 to 20 months, all of them, except her. She was eating at the same pace, and then she just stopped eating, like ball pythons do. They go into those hunger strikes sometimes. So she never really got up to size. It took her a long time. This is actually her first clutch she's ever laid. So it's nice that we have 4 eggs. Everything will be pied. If we go by the odds, 25% of those should be super black pastel. So we should get at least 1 Panda Pie if the odds gods are blessing us today. So we're going to put these in, we're going to pull these, we're going to candle them, we're going to put them in an incubator, and we'll see in 60 days what we got. Will we have any purple Panda Pies? All right, 4 eggs. One of them didn't really have a lot of vessels in it, but we'll keep it in here anyway, and you never know what could happen. It just looked like a little smudge mark. If there's no vessels, the vessels are we're going to feed it oxygen, so more than likely we're probably not going to, it's probably going to mold up and we'll have to throw it out. But hey, I'll take 3 good eggs from a small girl like that, even though she was definitely old enough. She's almost 5 years old. She just, like I said, if you have a snake that doesn't eat, they don't have enough nutrition. I was actually surprised that we got these eggs from her. So it's actually a good day here, but we'll have to see what we get. Will we get the purple Panda Pie? You'll have to wait 60 days and find out. Here's a really nice male that I produced 2 years ago, and he's ready to breed, producing sperm plugs. He's about to shed, but this is a Hypo Banana Mojave het clown, 100% het clown. So if you're looking to make Hypo Clowns, which we know are awesome, if you want to make banana Mojave Hypo Clowns, this boy is awesome. I have his brother, who I'm keeping, and I'm going to be putting him into the breeding rotation at the end of the year. If anyone is interested in this boy, please let me know. He's really pretty awesome. Like I said, I love Hypo Clown stuff. I think that's just next level. There's Hypo Clown and Desert Ghost Clown are really, they look a little different, and I really like the Hypo Clown stuff as well. And banana, for some reason, really works well with Hypo, because if you notice, there's not one speckle. There's not one banana speckle here, because the Hypo gene just erases all the black dots that you get from usual typical bananas. Mojave obviously reduces that a little too, but look at all this lower blushing. You got whites in here. There's such great contrast in this animal. And this animal's an adult. For an adult banana to look this good, you got a good gene combination. The epistasis between these genes is just extraordinary. Eggs, that's right. Ari and Shayla here helping out. Whoa, that's a lesser pied female. Ooh, she's not happy. She's on her eggs. Now, one thing about lesser pies a lot of people don't know is that they're white completely. So when you combine lesser and pie, they get completely white. They have small little black eyes. Are you guys scared? Yeah, she's defending her eggs. All right, so we're gonna pull her out. She's got some good eggs in there, even though she's not too big. And we bred her to a orange dream, banana, yellow belly, Enchi, pied, het hypo.
I'm scared.
You're scared? You know what she is? She's a lesser pied possible banana, and she also has potentially orange dream, hurricane, and yellow belly in her. So we got a lot of potential here. Eggs. The problem is if we hit lesser pieds, they're going to all be white. So we're going to probably produce half all white snakes, unfortunately. Everything will be pied. So this is be a cool litter. Hopefully we won't hit a lot of lessers.
Mad? She's mad?
Yeah, she just doesn't want you to touch her eggs because she's guarding her babies. All right, let's pull these. All right, guys. We took our lesser pied here outside so we can look at her in all her splendor. And who knows what else is in here. This could be banana, it could be orange dream. Shayla, how are you holding that snake? That's amazing.
I can hold it.
Look. Okay, be careful, guys. Be careful. Bring it over here. Let's put it down nice and gently. Nice and gentle. Okay, we're gonna put her back in her cage. We gotta look at those eggs, right? Let's check out those eggs, guys. Okay, Shayla, we got 6 good eggs here. You're gonna mark the top of the eggs so we know what the top is. Okay, keep going. They all had good arteries. Now, don't start drawing a picture on there. Just put one line, Shayla, just one line. Then Ari's gonna put her initials on there. That's enough. Do the next one. Good job. What a good girl she's doing. All right, Shayla marked it with the black marker, and then Aria is gonna put her initials on with the red one. Here we go. There's a lot of sibling rivalry and arguing here. Don't put your whole name. Just put one letter of each name.
I'm putting 2 letters.
All right.
In my boot.
There's something in your boot. There better not be a snake in your boot. All right. Good job, Ari. Ari's very neat and meticulous about what she does. Okay, that's good. Just put one letter, Ari. That's enough.
No.
Yep. The good thing is we got 6 good eggs, so we should have some good. Hopefully, we don't get 3 lesser pies, and we can't tell what's in there. Okay, that's fine. You found the rock? Okay, good. Throw that on the floor. We'll clean it up later. Okay, put your boot back on. My son is in MMA fighting class right now with my wife, and so my daughters and I, we do snake work. All right, this is a new clutch we have. I'm going to talk about this probably tomorrow, but these were twins. Put them close together, guys.
And they have white.
No, put them close together.
This one has white dots on it.
I put them both in my hands here. Let's see. So these were twins. They came from the same egg, and they're a little smaller than the rest of the clutch here, but they are twins. This is my first living twins that I produced, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Shayla's showing me the size. Look at the size difference between the rest of them and this. Look at this. Big, huge difference, guys. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'm here with Aria and Shayla and our beautiful lesser pied female that gave us a nice clutch of eggs. There she is. You like this? Oh, look, Jedi's even joining us here to be with the snake. I hope the snake doesn't try to eat Jedi. Is Jedi going to get eaten? No, we love Jedi. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. And we obviously are having a lot of clutches of eggs now. And all the girls are helping me every single day. And that's what makes it that much more enjoyable to get a little scared of the snake now. Not Shayla, though. She's not afraid of anything. All right, guys, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.